All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are here for a consumer law after dark. Got some stuff for y'all. Got some stuff for y'all. Cause I've been getting y'all DMs, and I'm wondering why some of y'all still got collections. So we're gonna talk about it tonight. Why you still got collections? Why? Y'all throwing up, y'all putting it up in the DMs, asking me all these collection questions in the DM. We're gonna talk about it for 30 minutes. Why do you still have collections? All right, shout out to you, Latrice. All right, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, why do you still have collections? I've gotten a DM, so we're gonna talk about it tonight. So we got like 30 minutes, not even. We got 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes. I'm going to break down what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, level up, what's going on, what's going up, Lisa. All right, so collections, a lot of people have them, and you'd be surprised. So let me pull the statistics for you. Since some of you are unaware of the amount of people, how many people in America have debt collection on their credit report? So let me pull up some statistics right now because some of y'all don't believe what I'm saying. So I'm about to unpack all of this, right? So there's about 64 million people, right? So there's approximately 64 million people that have collections on their credit. 64 million. Do the math. There's 335 million people in America. 335 million. All right? And there is 64 million, 64 million with a debt collection on their credit reports. So why do you still have a collections on your credit report when a collection should not even be on your credit? Yes, I said it. Collections should not be on your credit. Invite all your favorite credit gurus to challenge me on this. You can invite all of them. You can invite your Metro 2 gurus, your consumer law gurus. You can invite your celebrity guru, whatever guru or attorney you want to invite. Invite all of them. All of them, all of them. Invite all of them. Hmm. Collections are not supposed to be on your credit. So when y'all decide to go invite your favorite guru, you let me know, and then we're gonna take it from there. All right, let me know when you have invited your favorite guru, and then we're gonna take it from there. What's going on, my guy Don? What's popping? Collections aren't supposed to be on your credit. That is what I am talking about right now. Collections are not supposed to be on your credit. All right? So that is the topic right now. Ba, ba, ba. All right, let me go to. Let me go here. All right, looking for some notes, and then we're gonna get right into it. Did y'all call y'all favorite credit repair guru yet to come and assess what I'm saying? If the rain is just here making stuff up, or is there actual factual information to what the rain is saying that collections are not supposed to be on your credit reports? Did anyone call their favorite gurus? I got three in mind. How do you remove it? Comment the word debt. Comment the word debt. If you have collections on your credit, comment the word debt. I have an ebook that's going to give you step by step instructions of how to get these collections deleted. But I'm looking for something, and as soon as I find it, um, we're gonna get into it. Okay, boom, found it. Okay, so for those of you that have collections, comment the word debt. If you're on Instagram, comment the word debt. If you are on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, all you have to do is look in the description. I sent you a link. It's also in the chat. So we're going to talk about how to get rid of a collection that is on your credit report. So when we're talking about collections, guys, we need to understand few terminologies, right? We were led to believe that if a furnisher or a collection agency has a legitimate business reason, and that business reason had to do with the collection of an account, they are authorized or they could have permissible purpose to pull your credit reports, right? Replying to consumer law seekers by the Rain de Levante, right? So, what exactly does that mean? For an account for, no, for collection of an account, what does that really mean? See, most of us, including myself, before I figured this out, used to believe that collection of an account meant collection of a debt. I'm going to say this again. We were led to believe that the collection of an account means the same thing as the collection of a debt. Ladies and gentlemen, I was 35 years old when I figured out that the collection of an account and the collection of a debt is two completely different things. All right, I'm gonna let y'all drink some water real quick. I'm gonna drink some water while you process what I just said. I'm gonna give you guys a second to process what I just said. Okay, let me go again. I was 35 years old when I figured out that the collection of an account and the collection of a debt is two completely different things. Collections is on your credit report because you do not know the difference between the collection of an account and the collection of a debt. That is why collections is still on your credit. I was 35 years old when I figured that out. So, for those of you that need the step by step guide, how to delete any collections from your credit report, if you're on Instagram, comment the word debt. If you are on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, what you need to do is take a look in the description. I have the link in there, and the link is also in the chat. How do we delete it? We delete that by comprehending the definition of the word account. The FCRA only speaks about the collection of an account, not the collection of a debt. All right, let's make this conversation fun. Someone wants to join, so let's have this conversation because I'm going to break this thing down so good. Y'all are going to be like, Darain, where have you been all my life? So let's see if there's anybody that wants to join me on live so we can talk about that. Who wants to join me on live so I can break this thing down for you? We need to comprehend the difference between what a collection of an account means and the collection of a debt. There's nowhere in the FCRA does it authorizes the collection of a debt. The F's audio check, audio check. How's my audio, ladies and gentlemen? If my audio is good, drop some fire in the chat. If my audio is good, drop some fire in the chat. If my audio is good, drop some fire in the chat, please. Oh my. If my audio is good, drop some fire in the chat. Can you guys hear me? Instagram, can you guys hear me? YouTube, Facebook, can you guys hear me? Can anyone hear me? Seems like they may have. Okay, YouTube can hear me. All right. Instagram, what's going on, Instagram? Instagram, can you hear me? Instagram cannot hear me. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. All right, Instagram, can you hear me? All right, let's see. Yep, look like Instagram is blocking my audio. They do not want this information going out. Oh my god. Huh. They do not want this information going out. All right, let's retry this, Instagram. Audio check, audio check. Instagram, can you hear me? All right, so it seems like Instagram does not want this information going out. My audio on Instagram seems to be blocked. Yo, I'm telling you, I can't make this stuff up. I literally cannot make this stuff up. Instagram, can you guys hear me? I was legit about to give a whole bunch of game right now. Instagram, can you hear me? Instagram, guys, I am not getting anything from Instagram at all. All right, I'm going to close Instagram. And then I'm going to reopen Instagram. That's crazy. That is crazy. Should not be on your credit report. All right. Guys, just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to get back on Instagram. Like, Instagram just totally blocked my audio, guys. Instagram completely blocked my audio. Thankfully, I have you on Facebook because you can hear on IG. Wow. All right. So Instagram, can you guys hear me? Instagram, can you hear me? I can hear you. Okay. Okay, good. It looks like we're back. Instagram, can you hear me? If you can hear me on Instagram, drop some fire in the chat, please. If you can hear me on Instagram, drop some fire in the chat. Instagram totally just blocked my audio, guys. Completely blocked my audio, and I was about to give some game. All right, cool. All right. So for those of you that's just joining, right? Debt collection, collection. Those of you that have collections on your credit. So let me do a little recap. For those of you that have collections on your credit, collections should not be on your credit. We need to comprehend two things, right? The Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is the FCRA, which governs what gets reported on your credit, it speaks about the collection of an account, and that is the only permissible purpose given to any debt collector, right? When it's for collection of an account. What we assumed was that the collection of an account meant the collection of a debt. No, no, no. The collection of a debt and the collection of an account is two completely separate things. The collection of an account and the collection of a debt is two completely different things. So, for those of you that have collections on your credit and you want to delete the collection without paying a single dollar, if you want to get the collection deleted, comment the word debt. If you're on Instagram, comment the word debt. You will get a DM from me. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, check the description. I just dropped the link inside of the chat. It's also in the description. All right. It seems like I got Mr. Betty that wants to step onto the live. So let's see what Mr. Betty has for us tonight. Because I need somebody to talk to, because y'all are being so quiet. I need somebody to talk to anyway. All right, let's see if Betty's gonna join us on the live. Let's see. All right, so until Instagram decides to admit him to the live, do not be confused. Do not be confused with the collection of an account. How you mean my audio is gone? Come on, Instagram. Stop playing. Stop playing, Instagram. How do you mean my audio is gone again? Instagram, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What what the heck is going on? What is going on? What happened? Instagram, what happened? Guys, y'all gotta come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Y'all just gonna have to come over to YouTube because Instagram is blocking my audio. Instagram does not want me telling y'all this information. Guys, you have to come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. Instagram does not want me sharing this information, so my audio has been blocked again. If you can hear me on Instagram, great. If you can't, come over to YouTube. Instagram blocked my audio. Come over to YouTube. IG blocked my audio. All right. All right. So yeah, IG is blocking my audio, guys. You have to come over. All right, so guys, you have to come over to YouTube. Instagram block my audio. Instagram is not messing with me tonight. All right, anyway. Yeah, Instagram don't want me sharing this information. So let's get it. All right. Um the difference between the collection of an account, right? The difference between the collection of an account and the collection of a debt is two completely different things. The FCRA does not authorize a permissible pull for the collection of a debt. A collection of a debt is not authorized under the FCRA, but a collection of an account is authorized. Hear me out. The collection of an account is authorized under the FCRA. Now, what we did, we assumed that the collection of an account meant the collection of a debt. That's not the case. That is absolutely not the case. The collection of a debt is completely separate from the collection of an account. And I was 35 years old when I figured this thing out. What does that mean? It means the collection on your account. If a debt collector pulls your account, they do not have permissible purpose, and that is a violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Furthermore, the reporting of that debt to your credit report is a violation because they should not have any means to pull your credit unless they can prove for a fact that the alleged debt that they're attempting to collect is a qualifying account, meaning they must be able to prove that it was opened by the consumer and they must have account level information and details in addition to what they're attempting to collect meets the definition of the word account. And that definition must be true for the FCRA and the Electronic Transfer Funds Act. Right? These things must be true. So let me attempt to see if Instagram is working again. But if Instagram is not working, guys, you're gonna have to come over to YouTube because Instagram completely blocked my audio for the second time tonight. And all I'm doing is just talking about credit. That's it. I'm talking about credit, but Instagram does not want this information to go out. All right. So that's what we need to know, guys. What is the definition of an account? What is the definition of a debt? Does a debt collector have permissible purpose to pull your reports from a consumer reporting agency? That is the $1,000,000 question. The answer to that is no, they do not. A debt collector must prove that what they're attempting to collect meets the definition of a qualified account. So for some reason, guys, it looks like I am being shadow banned. So what I'm going to do is, here is the link to the ebook. Here is the link, right? Here's the link to the ebook. And this link, it gives you guys the step-by-step sequence strategies and case laws that you're going to use to get the collections deleted from your credit. So if you're on Instagram, Instagram probably can't even hear me. If you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and you can hear the sound of my voice, I just dropped the link. Get the ebook, and you can look in the description and get the ebook that outlines the entire process of how to get any collections deleted from your credit without paying a single dollar. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on live tomorrow. I have no idea what's going on now, but it seems like I am being shadow banned because I am giving up this information. Instagram has flagged my account and there is no audio. So I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. If you can still hear the sound of my voice, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, this is fixed and we can get this going tomorrow. But if not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see what can get done. All right. I've dropped the link to the product inside of the description. It is also inside of the chat. So get that. Let's get it done. Read that book. We're going to talk about it tomorrow. All right, everybody.